Hey Trinity Directors, happy Monday to you. This video and email are in preparation for our directors meeting on Wednesday, September 27th. There's a couple of things that you'll want to note. The first thing is I'm including here a popping smoke Excel spreadsheet just to give you kind of an idea of the things that I've been able to collect from our one-to-ones. I've still been a little bit sporadic. I forget sometimes to be able to ask you about them when we come into our one-to-ones. So if you will do me a favor, please remind me if I don't remind you. I've got it up on my board. But anyway, I've had to chase some of these down on the back end of our one-to-ones because I've forgotten. But you'll be able to see here in the attached Excel spreadsheet what I've been sending to Marvin. And you can also use those as well for your own purposes for prayer. As we pray with and for you guys as well. So this will look an awful lot like the old one up, one down, but again, gathered more on a weekly basis, you'll be able to see kind of how the format works and what the success rate has been in terms of my ability to capture the things that are going on in our ministries and departments. Another thing that you'll want to note is that there are a few items here for SynTech, and one I would highlight just on the front end is just to say again, well done and thank you to every single one of you and your teams, specifically for the month of September and our 65th celebration. It's just been a great experience, and I just really feel like everyone has been pulling to bear, whether it's with staying long to clean up or making sure that people feel comfortable and connected while they're here. My goodness, the creative and worship arts elements and communications have just been great. It's been so fun to be able to hear so many different people talk about the honor of the past, the excitement about the present, and the excitement about the future as well. So great job to every single one of you, to your departments and to your teams. Please extend that beyond, and just again, just great job all the way around. So thank you for that. Another couple of things that you'll notice in the SynTech section that are important are just some things that are coming down the line in the next week or so. Belinda will be back starting this Sunday, actually, so you'll want to make sure that you greet her warmly and welcome her back. Don't forget that our first Wednesday is next Wednesday on the 4th. That will be our prayer, praise, and worship opportunity, and Ann and Ben and Marvin and others can kind of walk us through just things that we should be aware of for that. Another thing that I need for you to make sure that you do is if you have not signed up for a staff portrait, we need you to do so as well as the rest of your teams. It's not optional. This is required. The reason for that is because we'll be using the pictures far beyond the pictorial directory. They'll be in things that we do, both from a website point of view, as well as some of our new initiatives to be able to make Trinity feel more like a family in very physical and real form around our campus. So I'm asking you, please sign up with Katie if you have any questions. You can also sign up through CCB, assign a time, go have your picture taken. You don't have to buy any pictures or any kind of thing like that, although the people that we've brought in to take the pictures will offer you that opportunity. But need for you to come and please make sure that you get your picture taken. And then there are a couple of other things that you'll see there just in relation to things that are coming up this weekend for our annual meeting, for communion, just some things like that in SynTech. And then a quick reminder that the really exciting thing that we'll be spending the bulk of our time on during our time on Wednesday is actually our next generation DBP. DJ Akers and his team have been working very diligently. They'll have some great recommendations for us, and I'm very excited for all of us to be able to hear what they have found, what they've researched, what they've studied, and what they're recommending in terms of steps forward for us as Trinity Church, specifically as we seek to reach the next generation and what that would take. So you want to make sure that you don't miss our directors meeting this weekend. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to call me or just drop by and talk, and we'll look forward to seeing you at 8:30 in room 125 in our normal time and normal space on Wednesday morning. So thanks, and talk to you soon.